Good evening, kids, parents, and the chess teachers. In this lesson 48 for advanced students, we are going to study the game Milko Bobotsov versus Mikhail Tal 1958. So we have a King's Indian defense, and we're going to see one of the best games of Mikhail Tal. So this is called Samish line in King's Indian defense. It is a very good opening and very dangerous for black. Um, Tile plays c5. There are other ways you can play this as well, with e5 and knight e7 and queen a5. So that's the position that we have. Right, it's clear that Mikhail Tai decided to play on the queen side, and from this moment, the game really starts. Right, b5. Dangerous attack on the queen side, right? So what happened here is that um, Mr. Bobotsov played a move knight e5, and you see you have this attack on the queen. And guess what? Mikhail Tal is like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see my queen is hanging, so he just captured here on d5. And then when he figured out that he lost the queen, he's like, okay, I'll take on e3 too. So let's see what happens. Well, he captured two pieces for the queen. And if you go to Future Master section and see the recent game that we studied, there was also a queen sacrifice. And I'm sure those ideas come from this game. Of course, Mikhail Tal did not do this accidentally. He knew what he's doing, right? But let's see what's going on here, right? Why did he give a queen for two pieces? Like, this is a kind of positional sacrifice that is very difficult to play, right? Look, the knight on e3 is an amazing piece, right? It's inside of the white position, controlling the center, and this bishop is going to be very important on this diagonal, right? So now rook c1 and black takes knight c4. So in addition to two pieces, he grabs one of the pawns, and the knight on c4 now is attacking. b2, queen is attacked, right? So the rook captured on c4, right? I was looking at the database. Actually, there are new games that are played here, and some of the games white even won. B takes c4 and knight c1. So let's see what should be the next move. Yeah, it's clear Tai could take on d4, but he plays with b8, a very important move because rook is supposed to be on b file, pawn on b2 is attacked, and this is already an extremely dangerous for the white king. Knight b6 and bishop d4, right? So what is the material balance at this moment? Black has a rook and the bishop against the queen, right? And one extra pawn, right? So rook and bishop plus a pawn against the queen, but because the centralized bishop on d4, because an open, kind of semi-open file at the moment for the rook, opportunities to play c4, black is better. Black pieces are better. The rook on h1 is completely out of the game. It's not playing. And black pieces, bishop and this rook are going to get into the game. So if you want to study this game a little bit more, check it out, right, on your own. But black is better in this position. Queen d2 and bishop g7 because black is preparing c4. Here we are, right? So and that's it. The attack is happening. This combination is also called clearance, right? Where you want to put the knight on c4, right? Pawn takes, At the moment, this pawn is protecting the king, but you'll see that pawn on the end also helped the black to win the game. So bishop d7. Whenever you attack, you have to develop the other pieces. I mean, it was okay to play without a bishop, but eventually you have to bring those pieces into the game. And the rook c8. Now look at this position of the rooks. Rooks are supposed to be on the files, on open files, and this is a marvelous normal move. Like everything looks perfect here. Knight e4. What now? The knight is about to go to c3, so you have to remove this knight. And look at the pawn now on b2. Look at the power of the bishops, right? Fantastic. Open game. Bishops are amazing. And the rooks on open files. Rook c3. Takes, and this move, right? Of course, you can take on b2, discover the attack, right? And now check. And after this check, the game is finished, right? Rook a1, checkmate. Again, very beautiful sacrifice. Let's see that position one more time. So king b1, b5, and black takes on d5, sacrifices the queen. A positional sacrifice. Black is getting 2 pieces for a queen, but the activity of the pieces is so great for black that white position is just collapsing. Right, look, knight c4, and then of course this move is very important. Rook b8, you put the rook on open file. See this game one more time by yourself, and then you can learn a lot from those kind of sacrifices. They are not easy, but more often you see them, better you will understand them, and hopefully we can see that in your games as well. Bye bye, kids. It was great teaching you this game.